Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Albert Rivera, aka Albert's Voice. Welcome to the Home Cook Streamcast, and be sure to follow my social media pages and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Albert's Voice, and you can find my Instagram and Facebook pages on my YouTube channel once you go to the About section of my channel. And I want to thank Lennox Kitchen for giving me the opportunity for being the honorary temporary the host of the Home Cook Streamcast, since I beat Dark Turkey meets ass, since I'm Jelly Biscuit. So let's begin with the show. And quick reminder, this is going to be unlike this is going to be kind of like my streams, but this is going to be a rant about horrible restaurant employees, and also I'm going to be going off and talking about desserts. So let's begin. Bad restaurant employees. What a gigantic fucking cancer to society. I'll give you a quick story about a horrible restaurant employee. So last June, before I even met Lennon, we were gonna get an extra large pizza from it was an extra large New York style pizza from Peter Piper Pizza, my local Peter Piper Pizza, because we always go there and buy stuff for them, and we asked for a delivery, but my dad was like, oh, you should go to the we ordered an extra large pizza with with extra pepperoni, extra cheese, all the usual all the usual suspects, the usual specs on the pizza. We get the pizza back in like 30 minutes from this guy from Postmate, and then all of a sudden the fucking pizza is like this small. It's this small. And me and my family were going like, what the fuck is this? And then I called up that Peter Piper Pizza for being a terrible, service. I was like, this is a horrible service. And he was like, sorry about that. Thank you for calling, bye. Fucking dumbass piece of shit. I mean, I'm so sick and tired of bad employees running joints, because you want to know why? If you're having a bad time, if you're having a bad time at a restaurant, then the bad employees are to blame. And also, I really hate bad restaurant employees that'll give you nasty attitudes. And if you want, your money back, they'll do this. I even remember watching this video from this ghetto ass piece of shit McDonald's, and the guy, he's demanding and he's screaming and yelling at the employees to get that he wants is like, I don't know, like $2 left, and then he's yelling at them, and then the stupid employees, they're threatening to call the police at him, and then one of the employees even had the coffee mug and with hot coffee, and she was gonna threaten to throw it at him, and if he didn't get out of the joint. And the piece of shit ghetto ass rat shit cocksuckers from that McDonald's and behind, they're just laughing. The ones that are cooking the food, like the people, the horrible bad customers that unfortunately work in restaurants, they are the ones who give the rest of the of the food, or the rest of the restaurant industry, a bad name. I don't know a whole lot of food and restaurant, but I don't have to be, I don't know, I really don't have to be a sewer worker to know what shit smells like, because bad restaurant workers, bad restaurant employees, they're fucking terrible. And it seems like if you keep on asking them if you ask them very nicely, I mean, I've encountered many horrible employees, and they seem like they don't even want to be there, and they're like, oh, I got it, here you go, and they don't even say, oh, have a good day or have a good night, like oh, how are you doing, how can you like, is there anything I can do to make your experience better? Nothing like that. To all you people who work at restaurants and who are lazy, have nasty attitudes, and who are overall straight up douchebags and don't even get the job done, and keep on fucking up the orders, well, I understand fucking up orders is part of the job, but at least, admit that you can make mistakes, and and at least make the fucking food again better. To all you people out there who work at restaurants and who act, horrible towards customers, and give shitty and giving shitty ghetto ass attitudes, here's for you. A power finger to you, you pieces of fucking shit. To all of you assholes. So anyway, that's my rant on these low life well, I don't know if they're low lives, but to all these horrible fucking bad, restaurant employees who don't know how to do their fucking job, and who keep on hanging up at other people if they got an order wrong. That even happened to my dad. I don't know, like last Sunday, a couple weeks ago. It's fucking terrible. So, yeah.
Wow, that's okay. Wow, that's very interesting, Albert. That's very interesting. Actually, to kind of what's it called? To kind of like fill you on a little things. Yes, unfortunately, those are some cases. Those are some cases where people mess up orders, but also too, you should remember too that we are all under a global pandemic. So now many restaurants are closed, and lots of pre-orders from like Uber Eats, Postmates and DoorDash and all those other apps, they pile up. So eventually it gets so busy that, sometimes people do actually make mistakes. Now,
yeah, and I'm fine with that.
Now
But I'm not.
the attitude part, yeah, guys, I understand it's a stressful thing, but you have to give sincere service with a smile, okay?
Yes.
Here you
And
go.
if you can't do that, then why bother?
Here you go, sir. Here you go, ma'am. Thank you so much for choosing this restaurant.
Thank you so much for coming. I mean, I even remember 3 weeks ago when I went to fucking Main Event Entertainment. I went, we were ordering a pizza, me and my friend, and you're like, oh, here, I can give you some more cents. And I left a bad review for that fucking Main Event. And the general manager never called me back, but it was, a semi-professional. I wasn't, talking shit like I do on my YouTube channel, but I was just saying, like, hey, the employees are terrible, and and the lines are bad, and
Oh, Bert!
Shut the fuck up.
You're horrible. Okay. Alrighty. So now you have something about and that's something that's interesting too. Yeah, you guys come on. And I know we're all under pandemic and everything, but keep your personal problems at home. And let me say this right here, right now.
Yes.
This is my channel, so I'm going to say this right here, right now. Even if you haven't had any sex, okay, leave that frustration at home. All right.
Yes.
Well, I didn't get any last night. I'm sorry. Well, excuse me, but you can't be acting like that here, girl.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Oh boy. But yes, that's a very good rant, because sometimes the people will give you the wrong order, or they will miss an item for your order.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to keep in mind. Now, you also have something about desserts.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, if you guys know me personally, you know that I love all types of desserts. I love donuts and whole donuts, and tres leches cakes and cheesecakes, and those little cookie skillets. I love all types of cakes. And I also, love conchitas, Mexican conchitas and
those are so
and
good.
gorditas. Yes, they are very good, and I really love them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of gonna be like, I don't know, like a nice little thing about me kind of praising dessert. The great thing about dessert is that they come in all shapes and sizes, and I know they might be unhealthy, They might, not be very good for your health, but at the same time, it's the thing that comes after, your meal.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got ice cream, you got cheesecakes, you got, regular cake, you got pumpkin pie and cherry pie, apple pie, all those types of, all these types of desserts, and they're pretty cool. And the great thing about dessert is that you can get creative. You can get creative with dessert and add, like for example, if you want to make a cookie skill, you can put a bunch of, ice cream in it and caramel sauce and chocolate syrup. And I know that's kind of cliche, but at the same time, you can add a lot, whatever you want in it. So, I like, I really love dessert, for all of those reasons. And, I'll be honest, I kind of drool when I get, when I look at pictures of desserts on Instagram. And I also want to talk about Subway. I'm gonna rant and talk about Subway. And by the way, before I talk about Subway, fuck Jared Fogle. He's a piece of shit and he's a pedophile, and I'm glad that he's rotting in hell in prison. So fuck Jared Fogle, or Jared from Subway, or Jared the Subway guy, whatever the hell you want to call him. Subway, I'll be honest, it's pretty good. I mean, there have been times, where I tried Subway and it's pretty damn delicious. But at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Subway restaurants are notorious for being one of the most dirtiest, fucking disgusting ass places I've ever seen in
Yeah.
my life. I even remember I went to this shopping mall near me, and their Subway, I saw ants crawling on the counter near the
Wow.
fucking tomatoes and the lettuce and the fucking bread. It
Yeah,
was
that's
disgusting. I hate that
wow.
shit.
Yeah, and that's actually when something like that happens, the health department needs to be called. Now, actually, I do have an article that I would like Albert to read. Subway is apparently under some hot water for one of their beloved and healthy products, you guys. So apparently, their tuna is being claimed to not be real. Um, Sources say that the tuna is made out of various meat products blended together.
Because they're cheap, that's why. And the American, I'm not, and I don't know if this is the truth or not, but I think that the American public is a very easy market, to fool, because we've all seen those commercials from Papa John's, saying, that they use real tomato sauce and use real ingredients on like Pizza Hut that only uses like I don't know, like a semi tomato, a pseudo tomato sauce and all this other shit, and the quality sucks and all this other kind of stuff, and even making these manipulative ass ads, where they keep on saying, "Oh, my best mission is to make the best pizza possible," comparing them to other products. Same with Subway. Same with Subway, because they keep on saying it says here that a Burger King grilled chicken sandwich has 45 grams of fat. 45. Where does that come from? Fucking Jared the Subway guy. I
Yes,
really don't like these big corporations because they're probably the reason they make us fat. But at the same time, they don't control our mindsets. But we can do something if we could have done something about it. Now I'm going to read you
eh,
this article.
exactly. Now let me go ahead and go down to the article.
So the story has been updated. Subway describes its tuna sandwich as freshly baked bread, um, layered with flake tuna blended with creamy mayo, then topped with your choice of crisp, fresh veggies. It's a description designed to activate the salivary glands and separate you from your money. It's also fiction, at least partially, according to a recent lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California. The complaint alleges the ingredient billed as tuna for the chain's sandwiches and wraps contains absolutely no tuna.
Okay, yeah, let me go down.
A representative of Subway said the DC restaurants are hoping for a Biden. Said the claims are without merit. The tuna sold at the chain is wild caught, the company says, which is how the vast majority of tuna is harvested. Only a tiny percentage of bluefin and yellowfin tuna is farmed. The star ingredient, according to the lawsuit, is made from anything but tuna. Based on independent lab tests of multiple samples taken from Subway locations in California, the tuna is a mixture of various concoctions that do not constitute tuna, yet have been blended together by defendants to imitate the appearance of tuna, according to the defendant. And I'm surprised that there's even fucking lawsuits about this. The United States of America, the only country that will sue you because, the fucking tuna, the quote-unquote tuna, didn't actually come from real tuna. Yet, somebody's filing a lawsuit on it. We're the most fucked up country on the planet, and I don't even know why the people on top say that the United States of America is the greatest country of all time. God bless the USA.
Woohoo! Thank you, dark turkey meat, for that.
Dark turkey meat. Can you hear me? Oh, no. He can't hear me.
No.
Anyways, the star ingredient, I already read that. The tuna is a mixture of various concoctions that do not constitute tuna, yet have been blended together by defendants to imitate the appearance of tuna, according to the complaint. Shalini Dogra, one of the attorneys for the plaintiffs, declined to say exactly what ingredients the lab tests revealed. We found that the ingredients were not tuna fish, the attorney said in an email to the Washington Post. Two plaintiffs are identified in the complaint. Karen Hanoa, I think that's a silent D, and Nilima Ammon, both residents of Alameda County in the Bay Area. But attorneys for the...
Oh, great. Another Karen?
Oh, great.
Okay, go ahead.
Danoa and Ammon hope to get their claims certified as class action. Are you fucking kidding me? A class action lawsuit against Subway just because it wasn't real tuna.
It's like, excuse me, sir, but this tuna isn't real.
Fucking stupid today. A class action lawsuit just because somebody did it, just because something is not fucking tuna. I'd love to slap them, right, or you know what? No, because they're women, but I'd love to verbally slap in the face, slap them in the face. Shut the fuck up! Don't interrupt me. I'd love to verbally destroy them. And it's only so fitting that they're from California because the biggest cancer in my state, Arizona, comes from the piece of shit state of California.
Be careful, because I have a friend that's actually from there. He's actually.
But that doesn't mean that I hate. I don't hate all people from California. I have family from California. I love them very much. I have friends who are from there, and I love them. But at the same time, they keep on moving here, and they keep on spreading their horrible liberal beliefs. And I'm no conservative or Republican. I hate both liberals and conservatives. But anyway, yeah.
Okay, moving on.
So to continue. Two plaintiffs are identified in the complaint. Class action, which could open the case up to thousands of Subway's customers in California who purchased tuna sandwiches and wraps after January 21st, 2017. Danoa and Amin are suing Subway for fraud.
Oh, wow.
God damn. Well, I don't appreciate Subway, fooling the public, but at the same time, should they get a felony? I don't know. It's a big mind fuck for me.
Yeah.
Intentional misrepresentation, unjust enrichment, and other claims under federal and state laws.
Mm-hmm.
Among
That-
other accusations, the plaintiffs argued they were tricked into buying food items that wholly lacked the ingredients they originally thought they were purchasing, based on Subway's labeling, packaging, and advertising.
Okay, let me go down. Oh, that's crazy.
What's
yeah.
more, the plaintiffs argue Subway is saving substantial sums of money and manufacturing the products because the fabricated ingredient they use in the place of tuna costs less money. They argue they pay premium prices for an ingredient that they price for its health benefits, although the government suggests people, especially young children and pregnant women, limit their intake of tuna because mercury contamination. In suburban Washington, for example, the price of a foot-long tuna sandwich at a Subway outlet costs $7.39.
Oh my goodness, that is expensive. Like, why? Why?
And that's why a lot of people keep on. They stop coming to Subways because the prices are astronomically stupid and expensive.
Yeah. Is that it?
Probably.
Let me see if there's any more. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, but that is so interesting, Albert. That is.
It is very interesting.
And just the way you just told me to be quiet, to shut up.
I was just kidding.
I love your rant. Oh my goodness, you guys have got to check out Albert's voice. He is the greatest ranter of all time.
Well, thank you. Even though I'm not, but I appreciate you calling me that.
Yeah. Why isn't this thing exiting out? Hold on. Where are we? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong. There we go. Okay. But yeah. So, yeah, guys, that's an interesting thing. Now, is there anything else you want to talk about, Albert?
Yeah, I'm more than happy to talk about, right now I'm thinking of talking about, these stupid, companies who are changing their outlooks in their restaurants, like McDonald's and all these other food chains and Taco Bell and Papa John's. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I have I'm actually I'm on two channels. I'm on this one, and I'm still on Mr. Dirt Mason's channel. We are.
Shout out to Mr. Dirt Mason.
Yes, we are actually talking about month in review and going over some videos on his channel. So check it out. I'm here because this is my show, but this is Albert's takeover. And in a few minutes, if I can get my best friend on here, we will celebrate his birthday today. A very special person in my life, okay, who you probably all know hopefully will appear on this stream. He is celebrating 25 years, and I'm glad to call him my best friend. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue.
Anyway, by the way, I just have to say, that McDonald's, I like the strawberry cream pie from McDonald's and the apple pie. I grew up eating a lot of apple pies when I was growing up. But at the same time, fuck McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they're stupid. And their restaurants, they have no soul anymore. They keep on making this, we're sticking with the times. This is a modern restaurant, modern times. And, they remember those colorful play signs that they got rid of a long time ago?
Uh-huh.
They don't even have soul anymore. It's like, times have to be boring and modern. It's like the mall that I went to last Saturday. It used to be, all golden and, kind of like, Vegas-ish. But now they turned it into this gay-ass, stupid Palms casino resort type of stupid, retarded vibe. All white and gray and marble-ish and all this other bullshit under the sun. Like, God damn it, be yourself. Unless the people got tired of it, then change it.
Yes, and exactly. And the thing is too is that they are also changing up their recipes too, and also their portion sizes. I mean, let me tell you something, all right? And we're gonna do a video, we're gonna do a stream about this in the future. But guys, size does matter when it comes to food, okay? Like,
Yes.
let me tell you something. Okay, the a cheeseburger from McDonald's is the size of a
It's
burger
big.
for a kid.
It looks like this big, but then it's a big little. It's I don't know. It's like a little piece of shit.
And also too the kids meal to me is kind of meant for a toddler.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, McDonald's and Subway. I do want to say right now that we are just giving our views, but we still do enjoy your food.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
By the
enjoy
way, McDonald's, I appreciate them doing charity work, but at the same time, stop fooling the American public. That's the reason why every single country around this planet keeps on making fun of us, because we keep on eating all of this crap and, being easily manipulated by these fucking commercials, from McDonald's or Wendy's or Burger King and all this other stuff. It's like, God damn, this is supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave, and you're trying to make us think this way? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes because you never really know like where money actually goes. Goes. Sometimes they'll say, "Oh, it's gonna help us." It's gonna help us. This nope. It goes either right into the it either goes right back into either the CEO or the president of the company's pockets, or it just dispersed.
I'll be right back, Lennon. I got to do something real quick.
Okay. but yeah. But yes, guys. If anybody ends up watching this, I just want to clarify right now that this is just how I've been noticing things. Doesn't mean that I don't like the restaurant necessarily. It's just how we've seen things. Now, keep in mind, guys, that we. Oh, okay. All right. That was just a okay, guys. That was just a message from.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So hopefully we have people in here.
Who the hell is that, Hangman?
No, who in the chat?
I don't know.
No, it's they're watching a video of something.
Oh. So, anyways.
I mean, they did put
Yeah, that's my point on McDonald's, but I do love their strawberry cream pies.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so good that I actually even made like I don't know like a little sexual joke last July when I saw the strawberry cream pie, and
Oh,
I'm not even gonna go there, so you don't have to worry about that. And anyways, did Taco Bell actually delete stuff? What's up, Junko?
hey, Junko. You can come into the chat if you want to, buddy, in the stream if you want to. The link's in there.
You can scream with me. Anyways, by the way,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah, acting like a fucking Karen or a Michaela, a Karen on steroids. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, did Taco Bell really take off shit from their menu?
Okay, I'm sorry, Albert. I'm watching Mason stream. Go ahead.
Did Taco Bell really take off some stuff from their menu?
Yeah, yes they did. Yes they did. I did a Taco Bell rant.
Yeah, last July, and what did they get? Get rid of? Did they get rid of the nachos?
They got rid of a lot of things. You'll have to go back to my video.
Yo, Taco Bell, here's to ya if you're watching. Suck on these fingers.
Oh my goodness.
Bunch of fucking greedy ass cocksuckers. I mean, seriously, fuck Taco Bell. Why the hell would? And I know this might be super American coming from me, but at the same time, the products that Taco Bell got rid of in their menu, that's what makes up Taco Bell. The nachos and all the the Dorito, the Dorito tacos. I know that's not authentic, but sometimes I do want some fucking loaded nachos from Taco Bell. As much as I love Mexican, as much as they kind of Americanized tacos. But at the same time, if you still want to keep the money rolling, and if you still want to keep up with the times and keep on, attracting customers, then still keep your fucking items in your menu. Fuck Taco Bell. Swear to God. Fuck Taco Bell. They're stupid as hell, I swear to God.
Dark turkey meat and dark turkey meat too. Dark turkey meat.
You know what? Why don't you go to his show?
Oh my goodness. But yes, Taco Bell, sometimes, I understand like the whole pandemic and wanting to add plant-based foods. Wanting to eat so they pretty much got rid of products just to incorporate. And let me tell you guys something. Everybody, let me repeat this again. Everybody is going through the impossible trend now.
Yes.
Burger King with their Impossible Burger.
Yes.
Chipotle with their Impossible Burrito.
Pizza Hut with their Beyond Meat sausage pizza.
Yeah, and and Taco Bell with their Beyond Meat and Beyond Meat stuff. So that's kind of why they took off. They took off stuff to add stuff.
Just to get more revenue, and I understand that. But at the same time,
what
the fuck? Why?
Exactly. All right, go ahead. Anything else, Albert? You can talk about whatever you want. This is your show.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to talk about fast food, and some of my favorite fast food restaurants are Culver's, Whataburger, In-N-Out Burger. There's another food joint here in Phoenix called Lenny's Burgers, Johnny Rockets. The hell else?
I'm sorry, Mason and his friends are crying.
But yeah, and Sonic. I really love Sonic.
Yes, and actually, shout out to my big brother too. You guys hear him in the background sometimes. I want to give a shout out to my brother Eden. He is a general manager for a Sonic store here in San Antonio, and he does a great job at making sure the place is clean. People are like on top of things, and like you guys, my brother is all that he goes through every day. he stays with me, and sometimes he comes home in a really bad mood. Sometimes he comes home very tired and stressed out, and I get it because it's just a lot of stress that you have to. When you're a general manager, you're basically running the store. You have to deal with customers and employees either acting up or not coming to work or just everything.
Speaking of stress, I had brutal night after brutal night after brutal night of doing stupid homework and sleeping at like 12 o'clock, 11, like 11 in the evening, and even at 12 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I've been there. But yeah,
Oh.
so yeah, shout out to my big brother. You do an awesome job, big brother, and you keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. But anyways, back to yes, I've been there, Albert. I have been there, and let me tell you, sometimes, dude, it is sometimes, dude, those questions. The thing that I didn't really like doing in history and social studies is those stupid critical thinking
Oh,
questions.
I hate those.
Like the first one. Name the significance of these people or events. Blah 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 blah. A B C D. And then when it comes to who did what, when did this happen? Who was a part of this war?
I really hate that. That's stupid. And
Yeah,
then
those.
oh, it's to prepare you for college. Well, you don't know. Well, they don't know if all of us want to go to college. I don't know if I want to go to college, but at the same time, I might.
Mm-hmm.
And also, my other favorite fast food restaurants are Domino's. I know that's a pizza place. Domino's, and for their pizza, and Pizza Hut for their for a good majority of their desserts. And also,
I heard that's Heartburn Central.
Heartburn Central. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Not a lot of people like really do well with Pizza Hut for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Peter Piper Pizza, it's decent, but I really hate how they work, and it's bullshit. But there's also, I do love food trucks. Another thing,
Food
I
trucks.
really love
Yes,
food
even
trucks.
though they're expensive, it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't think they're like that expensive here in Phoenix. Last January when we were getting out of the zoo at the Phoenix Zoo, we went to Central City,
Uh-huh.
and we got some of those famous. We got some Estilo Sonora hot dogs. The famous Sonoran style hot dogs that are very popular here because our state is touching the state of Sonora, and it was in a ghetto, shitty area. But my dad grew up in that area, and he even played there when the Diamondbacks won the World Series, in 2001.
Yeah.
But anyway, I
What about
the
Fifi Pizza?
Sonoran hot dogs are really good, and I'll get to that in a sec. And I really want to go, east of downtown just to eat those. Well, I'll admit I didn't even, get a Sonoran hot dog because I thought my parents were going to be critical of it. But,
Yeah.
another day I want to go to Central City and try the famous hot dogs
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, exactly. And also, corn dogs too.
Yes.
Yeah, even carnival. You know what? Even carnival food corn dogs are amazing. Carnival food, I mean, is amazing sometimes.
And even food at the swap meet. I love food from the swap meet.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, I know food trucks are expensive, but it is worth every penny because the fact that they work hard. I mean, they're little bit, they're little businesses that operate on the side just to make ends meet because you never know what they're going through. And let me tell you this: if you guys have ever been to Mexico, oh man, pretty much on every corner, okay, somebody's selling enchiladas, tacos, the
Tortas.
tortas, sopes, gorditas, all the 9 yards, every night.
Even my dad, he has sold tortas when he was a kid, to support my grandmother. And even my mom, she, I believe she was like a cook or whatever, or a server at a restaurant in Santiago Papascaro, Durango.
Mhm.
And Yeah,
Mhm.
they're and yeah, they're it's really good. I mean, I'd love to work in a restaurant and cook some food, and I want to be a competent employee. And I do not ever want to work at McDonald's, because if you work at McDonald's, it means that it wasn't, somebody else's decision to go to McDonald's. It was your decision to go to McDonald's because you choose to fuck up your life.
What if you had a girlfriend that worked at McDonald's?
You had a girlfriend that worked at McDonald's?
Yeah, if you did.
Oh, I don't know. I never had a girlfriend in my life, but that's okay. That's okay. Because you never know. Maybe I'll pull off a Shawn Michaels.
Oh man, but yeah, it's very interesting too how these restaurants, because not a lot of people. I mean, I don't know if you ever heard of the video "Super Size Me."
I don't think I did.
No, Super Size Me was like was this guy that ate McDonald's for like a week, and ugh. And then he did an experiment where he put
and there and there were even you can go ahead.
You go ahead, Albert.
Oh, okay. And some people from BuzzFeed, they were even, they were eating the things that Donald Trump ate for, I don't know, like for a day, and it consisted of a bunch of fucking Big Macs and Filet-O-Fishes and
dark
chocolate
turkey meat
and chocolate shakes and those, what the fuck, those chocolate Keebler cookies.
Keebler Elm cookies. Oh, those are good.
Those are really good. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And Diet Coke, and even Donald Trump, he hate to make this political, but when there was like I believe like the team from Alabama, when they came to the White House, there was a shitload of fast food from McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and even fucking Domino's. If that motherfucker invited me to the White House, I would only eat the goddamn Domino's pizza, because everything else I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat that disgusting ass pig shit and drink the cancer that is Diet Coke. I don't like. Why drink Diet Coke while you have some fucking water right here?
Oh man, yeah, it's true. It's true that you made a good health point of that, because some sodas are not good for you. Now you can drink them, but don't drink them all the time, or else you'll turn into a soda. Now, now these are also encouraging words to dark turkey meat.
Yes. lose some weight.
All right. But yes. Let's see what else. I don't think there's anything else. I mean that I need to talk about. But go ahead. We're
American sodas suck. Buy the fucking Mexican sodas. They're way better than the American ones, because because Coca-Cola, Pepsi. I do prefer Pepsi over Coca-Cola, but even though I don't drink a lot of Coca-Cola, as much as Coca-Cola likes saying that they're that they're good and stuff like that, they're probably the only company in the world that that has to make another edition of their soda with fucking sugar. That's what is astounding for me.
Yeah.
And people think that, it's sugar. Bullshit, it's not sugar. Read the labels and you'll see that it ain't sugar. And with horrible high fructose corn syrup, I'd rather eat a shit ton of sugar than a shit ton of high fructose corn syrup, because high fructose corn syrup is horrible. I know sugar's not a good thing. It's not that good if you eat too much, but
yeah, that's interesting.
But the sugar is what really makes the soda.
Yeah, and it's actually real sugar. It's nothing like processed or anything.
Yeah.
Oh man. So anything else, Albert?
Well, I don't know. I covered a lot of shit tonight, but at the same time, have you ever tried fish and chips?
Have I ever tried fish and chips? I have not. Only once. But other than that, I
Oh.
haven't really.
Well, I love their fish, and I love their, I really love their fish and the sauces that come. It's literally
Mm.
ketchup with
The
hot sauce.
tartar sauce. Yeah, that's something to really like look forward to. It's fish and
Yeah.
chips, and it's usually served during Lent.
Yeah. Are there any restaurants in San Antonio that you think is worth talking about, Lennon?
Well,
Because I talk a lot about the food joints here, and also, by the way, the food truck that I was talking about in Central City is a food truck called La Frontera. They have one at Central City and in another region here called
yeah.
Estrella Village.
Well, there is a couple that I really like personally. Taqueria, Taqueria Data Point, and actually their food truck is actually right across from my apartment. They are
Oh,
only running with the food truck right now because there was a fire that happened last year that forced the entire strip to shut down and had to be remodeled. And
oh
luckily,
God.
it's done. And I just asked the person that runs that restaurant that works there that they should be opening back up in March.
Can you hear
But
me?
yeah, I can hear you, Albert.
Oh, it's because my iPhone was fucking up.
Okay. But yes, and also too, we have a restaurant called Tommy's, and they're really good too.
Oh, nice. I even have
Yeah.
another friend who I even have two other friends from Texas, and and one is from Austin who lives in San Antonio,
Oh,
and
nice.
and there's another guy. And by the way, the dude from Austin who lives in San Antonio, his name is JT Vlogs, and he is another ranter who I highly respect. And I have another friend who lives and is from Houston, and yeah. And one time, JT Vlogs, that's his YouTube name. Go look him up. He's a pretty phenomenal YouTube ranter.
Oh, that is
Um,
awesome. I will.
he when the Dodgers and the Astros were playing the World Series, he made a bet that if the Dodgers won, then he was going to eat In-N-Out Burger because they're from California, and if the and if the Astros won, then he is still going to eat Whataburger because a lot of y'all Texans, you don't like In-N-Out Burger, but I like both.
I personally, I like both too. Whataburger is my actually my go-to. I do have a couple of recipes inspired by them on my channel.
Yeah, I kind of get the influence, because it kind of looks like a Whataburger, Whataburger, because and the onion rings as well.
Yeah, exactly. Onion rings. So, what do you prefer, fries or onion rings or tater tots?
All right, sorry about that. My phone died. So, if I prefer onion rings or French fries,
Or
I
tater
honestly I love both.
All right, now next one: chicken fries, chicken strips, or chicken tenders, or chicken nuggets.
Ooh, probably chicken tenders, chicken fries, and chicken wings.
Yeah, chicken wings is not in that list, sir. It's either
Oh.
it's either. Let me say this again. One of Dark Turkey's foods, okay? Authentic chicken nuggets, chicken strips, chicken tenders, or chicken fries. Which one?
Chicken strips. Only one?
Yeah. Which one would you like the most?
It would probably have to be chicken strips or chicken tenders.
Okay. You don't like chicken nuggets?
No.
Man.
They're decent, but at the same time, I like, eating, chicken tenders.
Yeah, chicken tenders. Chicken tenders is good. Yeah. Chicken tenders are amazing.
Especially if you dip them in
Gravy.
especially if you dip them in some ketchup with some salsa on them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's really good. Chicken, chicken strips and chicken tenders, they are the best, things ever. I mean, they're easy to hold and you don't lose it.
Yeah.
With a chicken nugget, if it falls, it falls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next one. All right. A sloppy Joe pulled pork sandwich, or sloppy Joe pulled pork sandwich. Which one?
Pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah, pulled pork sandwich. Right. Yeah. It usually with a pulled pork sandwich, it stays together.
Yeah.
With a sloppy Joe,
as prison food.
It goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Taco, quesadilla, or burrito?
I don't really have an answer, because I love all of them because
let's what? Since we're here doing this, having fun, let's talk about things. Let's talk about something here. What do you? Okay, I'm gonna give you some stuff. Okay, and we're gonna talk about this. So there are two differences between foods. First one, and this is an argumented debate that always happens: a taco and a burrito. Okay, what do you think your definition of a taco is?
My definition of a taco is either a corn, with a corn tortilla with a good variety of meats, like I don't know, like cow tongue. I feel bad for the cows, by the way, and the people who fly to them can fucking die. Those pieces of shit. I'd love to torture those cocksuckers who treat the cows like crap. Cow tongue element is pretty good. Beef, pork, chicken. I don't care what meat, especially and some green salsa or any authentic homemade salsa with some with a bit of lettuce and very nice and hot and greasy. Well, not too greasy, but you know what I mean. That kind of I love. That's the type of taco that I like.
Yeah, and that's true. That's actually really true. Now, okay, and here's my definition of a taco. Okay, yes, my definition of a taco are two types of tacos. Okay, the first one, a tortilla that's folded in half and filled with stuff. Second one, a crispy taco. Okay, a burrito, in my definition, is a tortilla that's folded on each side and rolled over. That is a burrito. Now, that's what they call burritos here. In Mexico, tacos are burritos. Mm-hmm. Now, differences between enchilada and enchilada. Okay, we talked about this a little bit last week.
Yeah.
So, enchilada is, of course, the Americanized version of an enchilada.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, which is basically topped with three things: two canned sauces, which is either red or green, and chili, and or cheese, and other stuff. Okay, enchiladas are corn tortillas dipped in a red sauce that will stain your clothes if you get it on your clothes. Then fried in some oil for a minute and filled with either queso fresco, queso cotija, or all other types of cheeses. Okay, Parmesan. Those are pretty much the main things.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are enchiladas. Usually topped off with lettuce, green salsa, red salsa, cheese, and chicken in caldo.
And also, just because you get enchiladas, that doesn't mean that they're real enchiladas, whatever the hell you want to say. To be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of enchiladas because I really don't like the red sauce that's with them. I don't like them. I've tried it, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But however, I do like the enchiladas with beans. Those are the enchiladas that I like.
Oh yes, enchiladas de frijoles. Those are really good. And I've always thought, like, when I tried them, I was like, this is interesting. But then I knew that enchiladas de frijoles was a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here is what an enchilada and an enchilada is not. Okay, I'm sorry, my good friends, but I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Okay, an enchilada or an enchilada is not
Enchilada, like
not,
Brittany, like let me get an enchilada from Berto's Philip Berto's Mexican food.
okay, many people.
I love my white accent.
Oh, thank you so much, Jelly Biscuit, and I love your pizza thing, by the way, Jelly Biscuit. When you did our debate, carne asada. But anyways, guys, here's what an enchilada is not. It is not an enchilada if you roll up a flour tortilla and put sauce over it and have cheese inside of it or meat.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's the Americanized version. And an enchilada casserole, it's just tortillas broken up and the filling added.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an enchilada casserole. Enchilada soup, same thing. Sauce with tortillas and filling. Enchilada soup. Enchilada pie. Even though these are good, still these are not actual enchiladas. Okay. Now, next one. Let's see. Steak fingers or chicken fried steak.
Probably a chicken fried steak or a country fried steak.
Okay, let me tell you guys the differences between those two. Okay, so a country fried steak.
Country fried steak.
Okay, is
a country fried steak. What?
A country fried steak, you guys, is basically it has more of a lighter batter to it. And it's still the same, but it just has a lighter batter to it, and it's just bigger. Now, a chicken fried steak is, of course, your traditional a piece of meat of chicken fried steak. Okay, that is fried in oil with flour and milk and all that other good stuff. Okay, fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Good old fried chicken. I love fried chicken.
Fried chicken is pretty cool. It tastes so fucking good. I even remember last June or July, my neighbor, we were, going to his house like at 5 or 6 in the morning, and and
one of my brother's friends and my friends and my neighbor, they're like, oh, we're gonna order some chicken from Church's Chicken, and that actually which wasn't Church's Chicken. My 13-year-old neighbor, who still lives with his mom,
Mhm.
But it's because her mom, she's a bus driver and all this shit. He actually made the fried chicken, and it tasted so fucking good. What's up, the Gasper?
Hey, Brandon.
It was pretty good.
Exactly. Link is in the chat if you want to join. So yeah, Lolo chicken and waffles, right? Is what you said.
No, Lolo's Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Church's Chicken. They were pretending like they got chicken from Church's Chicken, but it actually wasn't Church's Chicken. It was homemade chicken from him.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it tasted way fucking, much more fresher than the Church's Chicken, but it's still good.
Yeah, and that's actually, something that's I've made 2 types of fried chicken, and let me tell you the process is a little messy and it is a little time consuming, but it's fun. The frying though, it does take a long time because each meat takes a certain amount of time, but it is good and it is well worth it at the end.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. 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 And let me see what else. Let's talk about our. What do you prefer better, store brand or name brand foods?
Like name brands or stool brands?
Store brands, yeah.
I don't know. Probably store brands.
Store
because,
brand.
It's real meat. By the way, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right. Stand by. And while he's doing that, I prefer like store brand foods. Okay, something that is delicious from the store, like Walmart, which is great value, HEB with HEB and Hill Country Fair, or even organics too. Excuse me, guys, give me a minute. Guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna be joining Mason's channel here, so I'm gonna be right here, monitoring the stream. Albert will be back. Okay, I'll be right back. Albert will be right back, so stand by.
All right, I'm back. This might be off related, but I just only got one thing to say. Have you ever heard of a stupid band called Trapped? Lennon. Lennon.
What happened is
Oh,
that
hold on.
they were
I'm right
gonna
here.
short sell
Yeah.
GameStop, and a bunch of Redditors
Mm.
heard about it, so they decided to buy up a bunch of stock in
Rob
GameStop,
Bryan?
fighting with the hedge people.
Yeah, hold on.
And pretty
He's
much
talking about the
driving
stock
up the
market, but
stock and pretty much
what do I
stealing
think
all the
about
fucking
store brand foods?
billionaires' money that they manipulated
A stupid
for years.
band called Trap.
Oh, never heard of that
And
band.
now it's getting to the
They're
point
the
where
ones who sing
everyone
this. Back off!
makes
I'll
money
take you
and
on.
Reddit and all
That's
other
strong to take on
joining
anyone.
forces to
Oh
pretty
wow,
much fuck with the billionaires completely.
that's actually, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, Albert. I'm
And
still
it's a
on
pretty
Mason
good
Street.
thing.
Yeah. Okay. Besides, I'm going to play Dark Turkey Meat, a very special song just for him.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. Get out that
Play that, and we'll
woman
give our
house.
final one for
Get out that woman house. With your big old
For Mr. Dark Turkey Meat.
Get out that woman house. You want it back, want it back.
Oh my goodness, Albert. Oh my goodness. They're talking about the deal with the stock market right now.
Oh, God. What is this, 2008 again?
They're also playing Get Out That Woman House.
For me?
All right. Let me see who is here. Ah.
Hey,
hear
what's
it.
up, guys?
Hey, Brian. How are
Brian.
you?
I'm all right.
Oh.
Just getting drunk right now.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Wow.
So it finally
Oh,
happened.
I apologize for laughing, kind of.
Yeah.
Laughing about what?
Did they do it today or no?
They did it today.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So we just want to.
When you said, I'm kind of getting drunk right now, I thought, that you were like, having fun, but I apologize. I regret
No,
that.
don't worry about it. It's okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do something really quick, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was kind of time for him to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel so terrible for you.
It's okay.
No, we just go to heaven.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but how you doing, Albert?
I'm doing very good. And you? Oh.
Well, besides that, I think I'm managing.
No.
Yeah, by drinking, of course.
No.
Yeah. But yeah. I heard you say something about Trapped for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's your problem with them?
Have you heard about their lead singer, Chris Taylor Brown? Not the Taylor Brown that beat up Rihanna, but the Chris Taylor Brown that was fucking getting mad and bashing other people on Twitter and having a Twitter battle.
Mm-hmm.
And saying horrible things about George Floyd and all this other stuff, like, oh, it's his fault that he died and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah.
That's
And I'm
not
gonna-
his fault. It was the cop's fault for putting his fucking knee on George Floyd.
And because that fucking piece of shit said it, he got all of his social media accounts banned, which I'm kind of disappointed because I really wanted to fuck with him. But at the same time, I'm going to show you my screen, and I'm going to play a parody song of "Back Off, I'll Take You On." Fuck that song.
Yeah.
I'm eating Cheetos at the moment.
Nah, you're fine. Yeah. I'm
Here it is.
drinking
Hopefully
Hey, everybody.
Sup, Hangman?
I'm not Hangman. It's me,
fuck,
Alex.
Fuck. Sorry. It's because, I read the chat and Hangman Charlie was backstage, so. But hey, Alex, how you doing?
Hello there. Lennon's told me all about you.
Oh.
How's it going?
It's going good. Just celebrating my 25th birthday.
Nice.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you very much.
birthday.
Thank you. Just wanted to come in here for a little bit just to support the stream.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For
My
those of you
birthday
who
is-
don't know, go ahead.
My birthday is in 13 days, February 12th.
Oh, wow. Well, happy
Mine
early
ain't till
birthday.
September 23rd.
And I'm turning 16. And here's the song from Cracked. And it's a parody
Cracked?
song called Clock Strong.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That was the start of fucking Mason had on his little intro.
So, but there were some
I took.
January as well.
Okay. All right. I do want to introduce you guys. I forgot. I'm sorry, but guys, this is a very he is like a very not in a homo way, but he is a very special person to me. He is somebody that I have known for almost 8 years. I met him off of this platform, YouTube. I want to give a very, very warm and huge and honorable welcome and happy birthday to my one best and my real best friend, Alex Parrots.
Hello, everybody. Great to be here on Lennon's Kitchen.
Yes, and he actually has 2 channels.
That's right.
Ooh.
Coming this mid-2021, I will be... I was just reading that private chat. Anyways,
Yeah, I
I'm
read
in
it too.
mid-2021. I will be launching a new channel called The 25, which was founded on November 1st, 2020, the same day at where I celebrate my 11 years on YouTube. You could go check it out I will put a link in the comment section below if you guys want to subscribe to it, and it'll feature game shows, live streams, and fan-made TV shows, all created by yours truly with my wonderful staff.
Exactly. And actually, he does, guys, when you see his work, if you guys know him, you guys probably know him from
Hey, Charlie's here.
Charlie.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, Charlie?
Just talking
I'm
about
offended
my
that
old
Alex
channel.
Alex got invited got put in before me. No, in all seriousness though, Alex, how you doing? And happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, Charlie. I've been actually doing pretty good. Even though I worked today, it was still a really good birthday.
Yeah, I didn't know you knew Linda for that long.
Oh yeah, I've known him since
Yes.
2013.
Yeah, I've known him. Shit, it's been what, almost 3 years?
Yeah,
I
that's what he
know.
was telling me. 3 years.
I've known this dude Lennon for I don't know, since he subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then the very first stream that I did with him was a stream that I did with Dice. We were ripping the shit out of Wrestling Otaku, and that's where I met.
That was how I found you. Was that hear ye?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how Charlie.
Video.
That's how Charlie did a live that one live stream court style. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Lennon. By the way, I know it was a negative video, but do you realize that the Truth About Lennon's Kitchen 3 has surpassed the Hangman Outcast episode 21, which had Otaku in it, as being like the most viewed live stream?
Oh,
I said, Lennon. I said, no, I know it was negative, but shit, you should be proud of that because you were in that. It wasn't just us talking about you, but you were in that video.
I was in that video, yes.
and
Also,
that video.
Very happy birthday to you, Alex.
Thank you very much once again.
And that video was inspiration for Danny Lewis to do the trial of Tom Man 256 when we did that. So that actually inspired things. That's what we're planning on doing for David 3000, doing a trial. But that's gonna be more of a funny video, like saying, David, you are on trial for having crappy internet, for sexual assault to your chair, and all the other stuff that you do. No, but I wanted to come on here for a few, just like 2 minutes, because I saw the title of this video. I'm watching The Little Things on HBO Max, but I just want to take a quick break. But
watching that already, Charlie.
What happened?
You're watching Little Things, Hangman Charlie.
The movie The Little Things, yeah, with Denzel and what do you call it? Jared Leto, yeah, and Rami Malek. About 30 minutes in. So far, so good. It reminds me. It reminds me like of a David Fincher and Mike or man. What was it, Michael Mann? No, not Michael Mann. Fuck, I forget his name. The guy who directed Collateral and Heat. But David, like the first few minutes, I won't go into spoilers, but the first few minutes remind me of Zodiac, which is directed by David Fincher. Wow. But I wanted to come on here because you were talking about bad employers and.
I went on a rant at the beginning of this episode, and
I don't know who else works in the restaurant. I've been working in the restaurant industry for about almost 3 years now. I went from GameStop to working at a restaurant, and now but yeah, like the restaurant I'm at, like it's so funny. When we were closed because of the pandemic, I was watching the owner of the place talking about, how much of a family we are and yada, yada, yada. And I knew the guy was full of fucking shit. Because, like, the kitchen, the back of the house, we're a fucking family. But it's kind of like we're at war with the front of house all the fucking time. It got to the point my kitchen manager just copped out. He fucking left. I don't blame him. You know, at least he didn't fucking, walk out right away. He gave him notice. But it's been fucking crazy. Of course, I mentioned I got COVID from that fucking job because nobody fucking wears their masks.
Idiots.
Surprisingly, it's like, granted, I will say I have fornicated with the majority of the waitresses there. I'm shocked I never got COVID.
Charlie, you better. If there's any, I don't know. To all the ladies out there, since I'm turning 16, I think that I'll be fornicating. After I turn 16, I think I'll be fornicating some of my very beautiful friends in the meantime soon.
I lost I made a video called Tales from the News, Strangest Sex Stories, and I talked about the story how I lost my virginity at a cemetery at age 14.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh, I always tell people, I'm like, whenever I have conversations with guys, like when we talk about like, I banged this chick, I banged that chick, I'm like thinking, I said, and then I'd be like, where'd you lose virginity? I was like, on my mom's bed, on the couch, in the car. I'm like, I fucking lost the cemetery. Top that.
Incest alert.
I'm like thinking, I topped that, and I topped that 14. When did y'all lose your virginity? I'm like, 17, 18. Like, yeah. And my girl was fucking 17 when we all that. But the whole thing was that fucking, that fucking restaurant, the one I'm working at, is a fucking, like even what's so stupid is they stopped paying people for when they were out of work due to COVID, right? It was the government. Well, it's funny. They're too cheap to fucking pay because I also think it shouldn't be the government to pay because if you get COVID at your work, it should be the same thing as workman's comp, in my opinion. But they're too cheap to pay their employees because there was 3 dishwashers, me and 2 others that were out because of COVID. They couldn't pay us because they're too cheap, but yet they could buy a new restaurant down the street from us. One of the oldest houses in San Antonio. They had the money to do that, but not pay their employees who got COVID at the workplace. It just pissed me off because I'm like thinking, like I was saying this on Mason's stream. You can't and the problem is you can't make money if you're out. You can't go to another job and apply to work at another job and say, "Oh yeah, I can work. Oh, by the way, though, I have COVID." They're not gonna fucking hire you. So it's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do for 2 weeks? Like, luckily, I had my rent paid off. I just had a few minor stuff I had to take care of. But look at it from people who have to pay rent, who who don't pay rent for months in advance. Like, have to pay it like fucking for every month. Think about that. That's like fucking, let's say you're making $12, $13 an hour. You're working 40-hour shifts. You're losing out fucking like $1,000 or so or somewhat of money. Like, I worked, like when I came back negative, and when I went back to work for 2 days. I made $42 or 45 actually, $45. My last check I got yesterday. Now, granted, it would have been 100 because they offer a free year, or not free, but a year bus pass. You had to pay $82, and they take out 41 and 41 each paycheck. So I came out with $45 after taxes, and I was kind of like, and I'm thinking to myself, shit, this is like, I was able to buy me a carton of cigarettes. That's it. But I was thinking to myself, shit, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm like thinking, I should have been. I'm not even greedy where I'm thinking, oh, I am entitled to $500. If they just gave me 10 extra hours or 20 extra hours, like of however much by the hour, that would have been fine. Wouldn't have been what I usually make, but that would have been at least been fine. Because like I said, got it from your fucking job. Because a lot of people are fucking reckless.
And stupid.
Yeah, I even said, because some people are trying to say, oh, stay home if you've got it and all that, and be safe. And one of my friends, she's pissed off at me because she took me to go get my dog her shots, right? And she knew that I was sick. I didn't know if I had COVID. I just saw I had allergies. But I took the test and all that stuff. And I got pissed off she got pissed off at me because, like, literally a few hours after she dropped me back off, I got the results and that was positive. This is a few weeks ago. And she gets all mad at me, say, oh, I lost respect for you. And I'm like thinking, okay, first off, you knew that there could be a possibility I got it, right? Number two, you knew this in advance, and yet you still picked me up and took me. Like, I'm thinking, I had to get those shots done by the fucking middle of January, so my department wouldn't try to fine me for not having their shots in. So I was like thinking, you knew all this, and yet you still decided to take me. I even told you don't have to take me if you don't want to. I could cancel the appointment. So that kind of pissed me off because she was posting a post on Facebook, kind of like I think that was a little dig, but I'm like thinking, you knew all this, and yet you fucking still decided to do all this. To me, I always tell people, and plus I didn't know for sure if I had it or not because I didn't have major symptoms. I just had no smell, and I didn't really get that till after I tested positive. After I found out, but I was just weak. That was it. So I just thought it was allergies because the cedar was up here. It was up in San Antonio. So I was like thinking nothing. So that kind of irked me. But I shared the post and I was like, yeah, I'm like, yeah. I said, you know what we need to do? We need to shut the country down again, until we get this in hand. Because vaccine or not, we don't have this shit under fucking control. Here in San Antonio, it's like 1,500, 2,000 a day. Like, and get this. And I'll say this before I leave. Lennon, you still know they're still trying to get Fiesta and the rodeo still going on here, which is so stupid. Lennon.
Oh, his mic is muted, and also.
Yes, I heard. Yes, I heard.
Oh, now he's back.
Yeah, do you think that's stupid that they're trying to fucking they're still considering doing Fiesta and fucking the rodeo? There won like a massive COVID test 2 days before the event, and they're not going to make a decision whether they do that or not until 2 days before the rodeo.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid is this?
Okay, man. Well, I have to go onto my channel, but thanks for coming.
What happened?
All right.
All right. You're still on Mason's stream.
I believe he's talking to somebody on the phone.
All right, you too.
I saw him on Mason's stream earlier right before I joined in.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, and we are clear. Alex, are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, you can go ahead and give your input, buddy. I mean, it's all right. You can join.
I will be heading out, but I will if y'all are still live.
I'll be heading out soon myself.
All right.
Yeah, so if y'all are still live, I will come back in. But thank you guys for having me back on, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.
All right, see you later.
All right, Charlie.
All right, and here is, of course, the person that, of course, I should fire him, but I'm going to deduct his pay. My co-host, Mr. Turkey.
Boy, you don't pay me anything but $1.02. No, I'm just kidding.
But we do want to, Brian, we do want to actually take this time and just, wish our sincerest condolences.
Mm-hmm.
To your cat.
No,
Thank you.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to you, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know it's tough losing a furry friend.
I've lost two friends as well.
Yeah.
Last May and last December.
Mm-hmm. But yes. All right. So let's go ahead and catch Mason up to speed and Brian up to speed. Albert had a good rant about bad employees, and then we talked about desserts.
Mm-hmm.
Then we talked about Subway. Apparently, their tuna is fake.
Yeah. Food poisoning from Subway, like not that long ago.
I got food poisoning from this place called Southwest Grill and got a burrito there, and it's horrible as hell.
Yeah.
My hospital bill was $700.
It kind of sucked.
God damn.
Yeah, wasn't cheap.
Good thing I wasn't there because I wouldn't have paid it for you.
Boy, you better pay it for me because you're on my show, bro. You owe me.
Fortunately for me, I never had fucking food poisoning.
Dude, it sucks.
It sucks.
It really does.
And let me tell you something right now. Never, ever reheat an egg the next day. Never.
Reheat an egg? Yeah, don't reheat eggs. Why would you even do that, dude? You're just literally asking yourself to be food poisoned.
I did that. I did that one time. With the big hotcake platter from McDonald's, and later that night, oh my goodness, I could not.
Oh,
I never reheat any eggs. Matter of fact, like the only exception is maybe like a sausage burrito from McDonald's because that's all right.
Yeah.
But whenever I have dude, if I don't finish my breakfast platter from McDonald's with eggs on it, I don't keep it as leftovers. I just throw it away.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I'm not reheating eggs. I would rather recook some eggs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, boy. You better not be lazy, boy.
I'm not lazy. I know how to cook eggs. Matter of fact, I make some pretty good eggs with some garlic powder and some salt and pepper, and it's
All right,
pretty
Emerald.
fucking good.
All right, Emerald Lagasse.
What you call me?
I said, by the
He
way,
called you Emerald Lagasse. Bam!
By the way, Emerald Lagasse.
By the way, Emerald Lagasse.
Yes, you should have been here with Albert's rants earlier. Oh, he told me to shut up. He told me to
Was
shut up.
out for a little bit.
As a joke.
Wow.
Oh, but yes. So let's go ahead. We are celebrating Mr. Alex's birthday today, and as a special celebration, Mr. Perez, what'd you have for dinner?
Well, my dad's currently cooking a steak for me at the moment, so it's always nice to have a steak for my birthday.
Steak, what kind?
I think it's a T-bone steak or a quarter pound steak.
Keep in mind that those are the expensive ones.
Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, it's like 15 to $20.
Sorry, I had cough right now.
But yes, and guys, for y'all's birthdays, what are y'all's favorite birthday foods?
That's a good question. My birthday food would probably be, I guess I would say fish sticks and don't judge.
I've had last year for my birthday. I had macaroni and cheese and some fried shrimp.
Woo!
Wow.
Great combination, mac and cheese.
Last year I had a pizza.
I probably do like ice
Hut
cream
pizza.
cake or something like that for my birthday.
Yeah, because I got so many jokes that people made fun of me for me eating fish sticks. They're like, that's dick sticks, right?
Oh,
How creative! How original!
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And I had a steak last year. I cooked for myself last year.
Oh wow! Hey, one friend cooks a steak last year, and everyone cooks a steak the next year.
Copycat.
I am not a copycat.
I'm just kidding. But yes, I have met just a little history behind me and Alex. You guys, I have met him. I met him on YouTube. In fact, it was actually a Saturday night showdown.
That's correct.
When he was playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Super millionaire, actually, but
Super
close
millionaire.
enough.
Yes, and I left a comment, and
the first comment I ever received from him when he was commenting on my old Price is Right videos I used to upload.
yes, that's true. That was the first comment, and I liked it.
Nice.
And then you gave me your Facebook page, and
We didn't officially talk voice to voice until 2017.
I know, isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
You'd think that I'd probably go stir crazy and be like, you know what, we can't be friends because you're not talking to me. But
No.
But ever since then, it's like this, guys. Alex and we have been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that this is what a real creator is somebody that actually doesn't rely on numbers.
No.
To depend on your friendship. That's not what it's all about.
Not at all. It's all about being there for one another.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just to say so, this guy has
4,720 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yes, I'm almost up to 5.
And that is very awesome. And instead of me, normally you'd probably think, oh, he's gonna get jealous. He's gonna be like, oh, we can't be friends because of that. But no,
I have friends who have way less subscribers than me.
Exactly. And I have friends that have more subscribers than us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the thing we all need to focus on. I mean, this isn't a competition to find out who's bigger,
No.
smaller than who. Like,
No.
guys, we are
It takes
all.
time.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. What happened with with Brian today, guys, and you know, of course, us here. We are going through a pandemic, guys. We might be happy and jumpy on here, but behind camera, guys, we are real regular people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're different people than what you see on camera most of the time.
Mhm. I mean,
Mhm.
we'll be honest, we're boring people behind camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially-
we're not boring.
Boring, but we're just
No, we're just living our daily normal lives
Mhm.
and going up our day.
Exactly, and that's
We don't rely on YouTube because when you rely on YouTube, unless if you're like a PewDiePie or Markiplier or any other big creator,
Mhm.
it's not good for you.
No,
You
exactly.
got friends that you gotta focus on. You gotta focus on yourself. You gotta focus on yourself, your family, friends, and your careers.
Yes.
And especially right now, we really have to focus on ourselves because, unfortunately, I just found out today that there is a new excuse me on my stream.
A new excuse me? I didn't know those existed.
Let it.
Oh,
Excuse me, quit choking on it. Quit choking on it, boy.
Excuse me. Choking on what? Choking on what, Lennon?
You know what?
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. If you cough one more time, I'm booting you off this call. Do you understand me? That's it. Get him out of the call. Get him off the call.
Quit choking
It's
on.
all
Quit choking on that dick.
Oh, you'll be choking on it, all right, Lennon. Tonight, you'll be choking on it right tonight.
Anyways.
But yes.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just
Anyways,
had to do
Glenn,
that.
continue on.
All right. So we are actually, thank you, Mason, for setting an example of what I was about to say. I just found out today that there is an African strain of COVID-19 that's already
Yes.
in the U.S.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a second wave.
Mm-hmm. So, and they said that it's worse than the first.
God damn.
Yeah, it's supposed to be deadlier than the first.
I thought that was the UK that was a little bit more deadlier.
Nope. So, you guys, please make sure you disinfect and sanitize your areas at home if you can. Stay away from people you don't know. Mason! I'm just kidding.
Excuse me?
You heard him. He's not going to say it again.
Excuse me, sir. I need to go and get a carne
Excuse me,
asada.
but you need to pay attention. As example. There.
God fucking, I love my white girl impression.
White girl? Oh, and
White
Mason
girl.
does a good one too.
Excuse me, what did you just say to me?
Excuse me, what did you just say to me?
No,
Like,
no.
are you
You're
fucking
gonna get
telling
your
me?
manager, and I'm gonna speak to your manager. No, you're not gonna talk to me like that.
I'm a woman,
Oh,
okay?
man.
I'm calling corporate, and I'm
I'm calling corporate, and I'm putting
you
you on my
can.
bars.
Oh, excuse me. You can call
I'm gonna
whoever
get
you
my
want
black
because you know
Cadillac
what?
and my screaming children and go home on my home.
Because she slept with your boyfriend.
Oh, my God. You
Why
guys are
would you
nuts.
cheat on me? Like, seriously. She has no ass whatsoever.
Ah.
And she,
Oh my God, Brittany! Did you see her?
Oh my
fat ass?
God.
Slut.
Hey,
yes, Alex.
Fucking slut.
hate to cut off here, guys, but I'm gonna have some dinner and then I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evening. But I really want to thank Lennon for letting me be a part of this, and I also want to wish. Oh,
Excuse me. You are talking right now.
Thank you. I want to thank Lennon for letting me be a part of this live stream, and I want to thank everybody for wishing me a happy birthday. But not only on YouTube, but on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It means a lot to me. And here's 25 years. I'm thankful for the friends that I got who are always there for me, being great friends, and everything else. Especially Lennon Vergara right here, who I've known since 2013. Yes, we have been through the good times, the bad times, and the ugly times.
Yes.
But you know what? At the end of the day, we never gave up. We've been close multiple times, but at the end, we never gave up.
Exactly.
That's what everybody needs to know. Don't ever try your best to never, ever give up on your best friend, whoever it is.
Exactly, buddy. And I appreciate you coming on, and I'm glad I was able to have you on. Enjoy your birthday.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
All right, see you later, Alex.
See ya.
God bless you.
All righty. All righty.
I got to tell you guys something.
What?
You know how Alex is saying, like, we've been through the good times and the bad times and the ugly times, I'll be honest, about, the friend that my old friend that I was having issues with. I wish, I was continuing a lot with her, but at the same time, she was, really, she was blaming me for all of her problems, and she was getting mad at me for every little thing under the sun. And I try to make peace with her, but she would make fucking excuses like, "Oh, it's my parents. Oh, it's this. It's always that." I wanted to continue my friendship with her, but I was just so fed up, and it doesn't mean that I'm unloyal. I have other friends that I will take a bullet for, but at the same time, would you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody who keeps on blaming you for every single thing under the sun? Would you?
I don't know. Probably no. I mean, if they blame me for stuff, no, that's not good.
Yeah.
Is that you, Brian?
Oh, what?
That was you breathing, right?
Yeah, I'm having wheezing problems. I've been off my albuterol for a while.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's asthmatic symptoms kind of thing, so kind of sucks.
Hey, don't be afraid. I mean, I have asthma too.
Yeah.
So
That's
okay.
why I'm breathing very heavy.
Oh, I feel bad for you.
Yeah. We are all here for you, dude. We appreciate you being on this stream. Trying to get away from reality.
At least I came on.
And by the way, guys, Brian Delivers is our third and permanent co-host.
Yay.
He's hired. Making you fired.
No, I ain't.
No, I ain't.
Matter of fact, Lynn, you're fired from my show. No, I'm just kidding.
Boy, I've been multitasking.
Yeah.
But anyways, Albert, okay, so let's talk about something, guys, for a couple of minutes. Mason, any food rants that you guys want to get off your chest? It can be. You know what? We're gonna do an epic food rant. Any food rants? Like restaurant got an order wrong. Restaurant's not doing a good job. People bothering you in the kitchen when cooking. Blah blah blah. It can be anything, even if it's stupid.
I think I got one.
Like my dog ate my cereal. All right, go ahead.
There was one time, me and my mom are at McDonald's ordering food, right?
Uh-huh.
And apparently, they got our order wrong. And this happened today. They didn't remember the fries.
Uh-huh.
And then there was another time where this lady was taking so long, didn't even get the order right.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm like, oh my god. And she was just dragging her heels and taking so.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. So like fucking McDonald's, man.
I guess I got one. Okay. Do not use the double gulp Slurpee for the fucking Slurpee. No, no. Okay, I got a real fucking rant right here. I'm fucking calling out motherfucking Panda Express right now, motherfuckers. Why the fuck, when I asked you for sweet and sour sauce, you motherfuckers give me a little dip of it instead of a full cup for my egg rolls? Every time I order sweet and sour sauce from you guys, you always put even half of sour sauce in there for me to even dip my egg rolls in. I go to Mon Dynasty down in Fayetteville, and they give you full cups of sweet and sour sauce for your egg rolls, and they have way better egg rolls. Stop! You're treating me like I'm a starving child. Little meal, sir. And the fact that one night I went to Panda Express, asked the lady for some fucking, can I get some sweet and sour sauce? She looks at me, and she literally goes, pull outside, we'll get you your food. And I'm in fucking confusion mode. And I look at her and I go, what do you mean? Oh, your food's ready. Let me go get it. Stay here while I'm in the drive-thru lane asking for sweet and sour sauce. Never ask for anyone to move. Ask for sweet and sour sauce. Looks at me and goes, oh, your fault. Go get your food. I'm sitting there fucking confused as hell.
Oh,
why
wow.
do you guys give me half a cup of sweet and sour sauce? Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, Mason, you are just revved up today. We were talking about Albert was actually ranting about McDonald's earlier.
As a matter of fact, I was.
And we were also
McDonald's employees are very, very fucking lazy.
They can suck my dick. All of them collectively.
Don't worry. Just for extra pay.
Bunch of incompetent little cocksuckers.
Mason, you want to work there, Mason?
Shut the fuck up.
Mason's voice, or
Mr. Dirt Mason. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and work there, and then we'll do a 7-hour live stream exposing you, saying how.
And then you'll meet me in the bathroom, Lennon, and ask me for a quickie. Can I get a quickie? No reach around. I love Miss.
What?
It's gonna be a fun day.
Do something back. Do something back. Come on. Fight through the screen.
Where's your plot at?
What?
Where is your plot at?
Oh, fucking.
Get the coffin. Get the coffin ready. Oh man, I love it. Oh man, Mason's awesome.
Yeah. He's got
Mason is amazing. I love this team that we have.
Yeah.
So you decided to come crawling back, huh?
Yeah, my ass.
Tomato boy.
Shut up.
Oh, but anyways, guys. Let's see. I don't have any rants other than you guys. Do you sometimes think that maybe some hot sauces in your taco bags aren't as spicy?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Those hot sauces that they give you in your bag of breakfast tacos.
Oh, at Taco Bell? Taco Bell?
No, like Mexican restaurant tacos.
Oh,
Mexican restaurant tacos. Sometimes the sauces aren't spicy.
think I went to one like a long time ago, like 10 years ago. And when I was in Carolina.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about Mason and Brian. We were talking about enchiladas earlier.
Talking about what?
We were talking about enchiladas earlier.
Oh wow.
We were talking about what they are and what they aren't.
Yeah.
A flour tortilla wrapped in filling and topped with tomato
Anyway, guys,
with sauce. Yeah.
I guess Mason left.
No, I'm here.
No,
I
Mason.
hate leaving the
Eating some
streams, but
apples.
since I already, I already covered since I already covered my since I already covered my all of the things that I had to cover here.
Mm-hmm.
Since I already covered all the things that I covered, as
Yeah. So basically, he's saying that since he already covered the things he's covered, he's going to go ahead and go. I want to say thank you to Mr. Albert's voice.
anyway, guys, since I already covered all the things that I covered as the host of the show, I'm gonna go.
All right.
It's been fun talking to you guys, and
yes. And thank you.
my prayers are with you, Brian. And
Oh, thank you, Albert.
Such a fun time being with you guys. So
yeah, I greatly appreciate it. All right, Albert. Thank you so much, buddy. I'll see you. Man. Yeah, that is Albert's voice, y'all, and I want to thank him for taking over my show today. He did a very good job holding down my fort while I was multitasking with a certain someone over here.
Boy, that was a really good 3-hour stream I had there. Okay.
I know it was. It was a great. It was a great. It was all right.
Dude,
I am just breathing heavy tonight. It gets worse at night.
Does your mom know about it?
Yeah, she knows about it.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta get Taylor refilled, and it's not gonna be ready till next week.
Uh-oh, that's not
good. Because yeah. Give me a moment. I'll be back. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Wait, what?
What happened?
No, I was my mom wanted me to bring her cat in for a second because we did have 2 cats, but yeah. It's just the one cat.
That's Oh, okay. All right. Mason?
Sorry, I was running the garbage disposal. Sorry.
What? You actually do stuff in your own kitchen?
Yes, I actually do, and it's called productiveness. Something that Plushy Boy doesn't have.
Oh my gosh. How shocking.
Oh my god, girl. It's called being productive and also getting a job.
At least we'll give him credit for one thing. He does have a job.
Who? Albert?
No, the Plushy Boy.
Oh, Mason.
We don't talk about him that much because he's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Yeah. I don't want to say his name on stream. It's not worth it. Starts with an H.
Starts with an H. You know who I'm talking about. You know what we're talking about.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Obsessed boy.
Yeah. Anyways, we got an obsessed boy right here.
Trooper.
I ordered to my mistake.
Oh my goodness. I know, right? But wow. Okay, so let's go. Let me go ahead and go over what we're going to be talking about in the future. So next week is February, and
Yeah.
next week, you guys, we will be having a Super Bowl special next week.
So this
Yay,
whole time,
yay.
Stanley, gonna be making love on this channel.
Boy, I'm not done yet. Boy, I'm gonna order your tombstone and coffin right now, boy.
Make sure you come in the coffin in a maid outfit.
Listen.
I'm just kidding, bro.
What
Kidding, brother.
Next week we will have a Fooder Bowl featuring the 49ers and the Kansas City Chips.
I thought it
Yes.
was the Buccaneers going.
Is it the Buccaneers? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right?
Buccaneers and Chiefs.
Okay, yeah. So we'll have the Kansas City Chips and
Wow, Lennon, you couldn't even get sports right. No, I'm just kidding.
and so we will have the Chips and the Burgerneers.
Yes.
Yes. The Burgerneers.
Yeah. I'm actually going to this really nice restaurant next week. One Super Bowl's happening.
We will talk about everything. This will be your ultimate guide for Super Bowl. So we'll be talking about foods and drinks, and we'll also be looking back at competitions that are held throughout the year.
Ooh.
Like the hot dog
Yep.
eating, like the hot dog eating contest that's held every year. Apple pie eating, lots of contests. I will be looking that up, and we'll be talking about that next week. Then the week after, it's love week.
Yeah,
Wow.
you get to make love on the show, Lennon.
On the 13th, we. Listen,
Hey,
boy.
Lennon, guess what?
What's it going? Is that how I make you feel, buddy?
Yeah.
Here lies Lennon. No, that's actually how what's his name makes you feel. But anyways, on the 13th through the 15th, you guys. On the 13th, we will be talking about romantic dinners, romantic food, food for two. Okay, famous foods for two, and we'll also be going over the most expensive foods for two. Then on Monday, April 10th, we will be having a President's Day special. We will be going over the President's Day calendar, food calendar. Okay, then on the 20th, we will be going over the. What is that? Oh.
Continue.
Excuse me. Oh, hi.
New co-host.
Is that Monica?
No, it's Mega Meme.
You Mega Meme? Boy, I want a real human on my show.
Shut up. That's what you get.
On the 20th, we will be having our serious segment. Actually, I have a question. I want to ask y'all a question.
Sure.
I know I had Albert do it once a month, but I think it's a great idea that I have all of y'all take over the show once a month.
Okay.
Nice.
So at the end of every month, so next month it will be Mr. Mason Harris.
You hear that? You hear that, Mega Meme? You'll be able to blow up his channel.
So next month will be Mason. And then the month before that, we are going to be talking about cholesterol. The day before that. The weekend.
Oh, cholesterol, my favorite.
Because we need to incorporate a serious subject. So we will be talking about cholesterol and fat.
Yeah.
We talked about diabetes. Now we're going to talk about cholesterol. And yeah, and then on the 28th is will be Mason's show, and then we move to March. Oh,
Well,
and
I'm
also
gonna take over March.
Yes, you'll be taking over March.
Ooh, yay!
March, you will be taking over March, and also too,
Does that mean
guys.
for the whole month?
Excuse me?
Does that mean you're taking over for the whole month?
No, sir. He'll be taking up.
Oh, 1 day of the month. Okay.
Yeah, boy, you ain't.
You're lucky I wasn't, because if I was taking over your whole month, oh, dude, your channel would get millions of subscribers, and you'd be sitting there like wondering, like, oh,
boy, don't make me.
starting drama and then fucking.
boy, don't make me do a 10-hour video on you.
Yes, please do. I'll make responses to it, and then you make responses to it, and then it'll just like go back and forth, right? And we'll get so many views.
I know, right? On each other's channel. Oh, look, guys!
Nobody said this. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
and then a certain excuse me, sir.
Yeah, he'll show up, and then I'll shadow ban him to the Ohio dimension.
But yeah. In March it will be Brian's turn to take over at the end of March. Guys, I forgot to mention too that we will be having an Ash Wednesday special. We will be going over the foods of Lent. And then in March, we will be having a Good Friday special and an Easter Sunday special in April.
Okay.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Actually, a Lent special. Excuse me, not Ash Wednesday special. A Lent special. On Wednesday.
I forgot that President's Day was coming up soon.
Yeah, so we're just gonna revisit the thing that Jacob showed us. I'm gonna go ahead and go over that. Yeah. Hello.
His cat's name is Jacob.
Oh.
The reason why I have a stuffed cat is because I'm actually allergic to cats, dude. I'm highly allergic to cats.
Yeah, he's highly
my favorite animals.
He's allergic to himself, basically, because he's a cat.
Yeah, dude. I literally have like asthma attacks every time I see myself in the mirror.
No, you have an asthma attack every time you see a certain somebody in the mirror.
I didn't do this, make me mad. Now I'm gonna do a 10-hour stream on you, and then I'm gonna attribute nothing to life.
And cry.
And cry.
And cry and blame everybody else but himself.
Okay, kitty, don't get that mad.
Now, on the 30th, now in April, we will be having an Easter special. Okay. And we'll see what we come up with for April. But on that last day of April, you guys, it's a special day. I turned 29 this year.
Oh wow, that's your birthday?
Yes, April 30th.
I'm gonna turn 126 tomorrow.
No, you'll turn 69, boy.
Somebody wants to do the 69 of me. Oh no!
Look! I told you guys that he's controlling him as a puppet. Look at that. Mason, you defend yourself right now. I taught you how to defend yourself.
Lennon is forcing me to hold this cat hostage to the camera.
Look, guys, I told you, get out of there, Mason. You don't
Look, he has plushies. Make fun of Mason. Yeah, don't give a shit. I have plushies, dude.
I know, right?
Besides, most people are gonna look at this video and go, "Oh, that's a nice cat. Where'd you get it?" I don't remember.
I know. Like, I mean, guys, I know this isn't like food related or anything, but you guys, I mean, you got to get to know people before you assume stuff. I mean, Mason collects these for a medical purpose because it's the only way he can cope with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even the cat.
Even the cats.
And
So I can't have. Dude, I have like so many cats. Like I have. What's my favorite? Doesn't matter. Favorite one's Harley Davidson cat.
He has that cat, and then he laughs a certain type of cat. You know what I mean?
This is my cat, man. This is
Mason.
This is about to be a stuffed animal tour. So
Mason.
What?
I said you have that boy. I said you have that cat, and you like a certain type of cat, if you know what I mean.
You bet so, Len, and I ask you for it every night.
No, he doesn't, everybody.
Of course, I have Mega Meme.
Mm-hmm. She's the one that cries, right? Or is it? No, that's Yuri.
No, that's not Yuri. This isn't Rem. Everybody knows Rem.
Yeah.
Everybody also knows Ram.
Ram.
And then, here's the one I'm talking about. Here's Aqua.
Oh, Aqua!
Okay, enough crying. How many times have I stopped crying?
Where's my girl?
And of course, I used to be a brownie. You know, I'm kind of am, but I got My Little Pony plushies.
Yeah. Hey, guys, don't judge Mason, please.
Judge Lennon. He's more judgmental.
Okay.
Don't hate me because I have a Mario plushie. It's me, I'm Mario.
Oh, if you would have shown that,
$60 for a 3D collection and make a limited edition.
If you would have shown that when Alex was here, he would have shown his Mario plushie.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, because he has one too. Yeah, and the Luigi one. He has too.
I actually have the Mario 3D All Stars. That is a pretty good collection. You should buy it.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong, you know. I still have stuffed animals.
It's my favorite one.
This
is Rat Tat Tat.
I have a teddy. I have 2 teddy bears and a frog.
Oh, wow. I used to play with stuffed animals when I was a kid.
Yeah, all the stuff I used to have was when I was a kid, but the thing is, as an adult, it's like either people look at this and go, "Well, why do you still have plushies if you're a fucking adult?" I'm like, dude, like, look at this, dude. Like, I have these cats because I can't have real cats. Why don't you get a hairless cat? Well, hairless cats, no, I don't know.
No, he's allergic to cats. Period. And hairless cat would just be like, it'll make you scared to even pet it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like I have these. I have these. That's Sue or Sue you or whoever her name is. I can't remember. And then I have these because I can. People get mad at me and they go, "Well, why do you have all these little like plushies and stuff? It doesn't make you a man child." I'm like, dude, I work a 7-hour full-time job, and I own a car, and I'm productive. Am I a fucking man-child because I'm a man-child because I own a fucking plushie, bro? Definitely not a contributing member of society.
I mean, come on, the guy. Guys, Mason owns these things because it's for
every right to.
He has every right to. It's a free country.
True.
Fucking North Korea.
Yeah. You kind of own this. Oh, wait.
That was racist, Lennon. Don't make me expose you for that for 7 hours. So if you see right here, see Lennon did this voice because he's an instigator. He's insecure and he's an e-bagger.
Joe. Please support Lennon's kitchen, guys.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm sorry. It was a good stream, bro.
It is a good stream, and you did a great job on your stream too, Mason. To be honest,
yeah, I did pretty good. We talked about a lot of stuff. We did an in-month review, pretty much. I gave pretty much a 4 out of 10 to January.
Oh yeah, I know. This month, you guys, honestly, as a whole, guys, this month has just been blah.
Hey, I got the money
This
for a
month
PS5.
was
Don't have a PS5.
hmm
And I got the money for a PC, so I'm gonna be getting one of those soon.
Yeah, but Mason, see if you can find a deal on one.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
My mom has an ideal Dell gaming PC that's like a grand, and she's waiting for like a sale on it.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, I know you have the money, buddy, but it's better to save some than to lose some. Okay.
Yeah. Besides, when I do my taxes, we're going to be doing our taxes soon. I'm going to take some of that money and put it towards my savings account.
Oh.
I already got
nice
road trip.
I already got a good chunk of money in my savings account. So
road trip.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean we're gonna go out on a road trip because you want to, Lennon. Like we're gonna do the Lennon's Kitchen goes around the world and eats at every restaurant with Mason's bank account.
I know, right?
It's gonna be like every week. So today, guys, we're gonna go eat at Longhorn Steakhouse in Texas with Mason's bank account, and let's see how many times how much money I can spend on this card before it declines.
And then 2 hours later, beep. Sorry, sir.
London's gonna be sitting here like fucking scared shitless when he realizes he doesn't have any money to pay the waitress, so he has to find some way to escape. He doesn't have any money, and I'm gonna be sitting there like, bro, why are you charging my card over there in Texas? He's like, I'm doing a YouTube series. Your card declined. I'm like, boy, that was for the show, not for your food. Fetishes.
Food fetishes, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't have my card information. It's not doxing if he doesn't have it.
Exactly, it's not doxing, and you know what, Mason? I was trying to say that we should do on the next Mason Effect. We need to go over the most popular gaming words or gaming phrases.
Hell yeah!
Like my guy.
Gamers. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like my guy. I've heard people say "my guy" a lot.
I don't know. What we'll probably do in the next one, because we reacted to some really funny console fanboy videos. Pretty sure folks will pull out some more really good videos that we'll react to. Probably some on my own. I'll probably pull out.
And shout out to Mr. iPokes. He is a great.
Yeah, iPokes. And Hangman Charlie for coming out on my stream. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you, and I appreciate it too.
Yeah.
And hopefully, guys, we can have people like Phenomenal One and Tom Willis on here too in the future.
Yeah, Tom Willis is a good YouTuber.
He is. Shout out to them. He does a great job.
I just got to know him a little bit more lately.
Yeah.
Well, I recently, of course.
Yeah, I mean the guy. He's married. He has kids.
Oh, nice.
I mean, he does a great job for Charlie on his channel, and he's a great co-host to the Hangman Outcast, and it's his personality when you watch him and listen to him. It's like, in my opinion, if this was a news show, he'd be my co-anchor just because he's so he's filled with excitement all the time.
Yeah. I got one to say on this stream. I do have more CD collection videos this year for my channel because I do a lot of CDs. I got over 100.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah, I think it's like 140 something. Yeah, and I still got more coming from man.
Yeah. And Mason, of course, Mason does Mason things, video gaming and more.
Yep. Yeah. I own video games some of the time. Version.
That, Mason, that's a great slogan right there. Video gaming and more.
Yeah, yeah.
Video gaming and more.
Mm-hmm.
But someone did mention to me on my channel saying, "Oh, try doing movie videos."
Yeah, I mean you could, but if you Hangman Charlie is your go-to guy for movie reviews. So.
Yeah, I do movie reviews too, so I have to watch new Little Things movie this weekend.
And phenomenal one too. He's a great person and great friend too as well. He has an awesome channel too.
Yeah.
And we're friends with him.
Oh, Hangman Charlie.
No, phenomenal one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Mason and I we're friends with him, and he's pretty cool, right, Mason?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Live and uncut, the lounge.
Yeah, I'll gotta check that out sometime. Yeah, I will.
The lounge, yeah, pretty good. He does lots of good work, and so do I.
Yeah.
I do
Well,
great
I'm
work.
gonna head out, guys.
All right.
I am gonna get plastered tonight.
All right, just be careful.
Yeah.
At least you're doing it
I
at
will.
home. So. All righty.
True. All right. See you guys later. Guys, I'll see you in the next stream.
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
All righty.
All right.
All right. Wait. Oh. Okay, there we go. And of course, we have my amazing co-host, Mr. Dirt Mason, aka Dark Turkey Meat. Which, by the way, you were ranted on and roasted on by Albert.
Who, me?
Yep.
What'd I do?
Because you're Dark Turkey Meat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, you did a lot of things, boy. We saw a lot of things. Saw a lot of red flags. We're like, oh, it's a red flag. Oh, label that as reject. I don't like. Oh man, but you guys, I hope everybody enjoyed this stream. Thank you, Albert's Voice, for again taking over my show. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. When you do subscribe, select the word all to be notified for when I go live or post a new video. And check out this guy right here, Mr. Dirt.
Mr. Dirt.
Nasty boy. Mr. Dirt, Mr. No, I just read it. Mr. Mason. Mr. Burp Mason.
Mr. Burp Mason.
Medea Mason.
You Mason.
Mason is a great friend too, and I'm glad to call him my friend. We met through, of course, controversial boy. And we are great friends, and I'm glad to call you my best friend. You do a lot. You do a great job. You put a lot of hard work and dedication to your channel and the show. We get along so well.
Hell yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we get along so much.
Yeah, we do.
Fuck yeah, we do. Dude, we click so fucking well.
We do. Yeah. Excuse. What? No.
That's it. Boy. So you better apologize to Megamine for that.
I'm sorry, Megamine.
Yeah. Oh no, I just groomed the 14-year-old by kissing her back. Oh no, but it's a plushie, dumbass.
I know.
You see pictures of Megan the whatever, bro.
I know.
It's fucking stupid, this one, dude. But whatever. Screw him. He's irrelevant.
He is irrelevant.
Shit.
It's boy, you trying to go on my stream?
I love Megamine. She's so cute, though.
I
One
know.
of my favorite characters from Konosuba, though.
Mhm.
Darkness is my favorite, of course, because she's fucking hot. But then again, she's funny as hell. Because
Yeah.
she's a masochist and she literally wants to be thrown in front of a bunch of monsters and die because it's her fucking fantasy, but it's funny as hell.
Oh man. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, and from behalf of me and Mr. Mason and Albert's voice, Brian delivers you the good, Hangman Charlie, Alex Harris, and the team. We want to wish you a happy January and stay safe. And of course, social distance, wear your mask, gloves, and guys, please keep others in your prayers.
Yep, we're gonna get through this.
We will get through
Also,
this.
oh yeah, don't forget, buy stocks, buy AMC stocks.
Oh yes, please do. And
Buy
celery
AMC stocks, GameStop stocks, and also Dogecoin. Buy Dogecoin. Fuck the billionaires. Destroy their fucking lives. They deserve to get fucking fucked in the ass after what they done.
Exactly. But anyways, guys.
Buy stocks. Buy tons of stocks.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Yes. Buy stocks and celery.
Yeah, and celery.
Guys.
Don't forget to get some ranch.
And peanut butter. I'm Lennon from Lennon's Kitchen, and I make cooking easy. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye, guys, and have a great rest of your Saturday.
See ya.